Welcome in everybody to our very next episode of our Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we were able to secure our third gym badge, which is absolutely huge. We are doing pretty well thus far, I will say. I don't want to jinx anything, but thus far I feel like we're doing really well. Our team is looking solid, a full team of, I think, some pretty decent mons. It's not perfect, but we're doing all right. And today we are actually going to be heading out past Route 209 for some new encounters. We're going to be kicking off with a rival battle, actually, and hopefully not dying, but we'll see. Guys, I hope everybody's doing really well. It's been a while, I'll be honest, since I've recorded this series. I have been working on some other stuff. As you've seen, Pokemon Grueling Gold has been out. That has been a new endeavor for me, and I'm really enjoying it, but it is obviously going to take up a little bit of time, and so I do want to make sure that I'm paying attention to everything. I just want to see if there was an item over there. And so we're working hard to get more and more content out, but here we go, guys. We're kicking off with the rival battle right now. Kind of crazy to jump right into it, but let's do it. He should have about four, I think it's 4 Pokemon. A little worried. One of them is level 27, which is absolutely higher than ours, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see. We will see. Let's straight up Water Pulse. Mach Punch shouldn't do too much. We were pretty, wow, that did a lot. Oh, that was a crit. Well, Water Pulse should do a lot here, so I feel pretty strongly that we'll be okay. So the crit did a lot. I'm gonna go for, okay, that's fine. You can taunt, brother, that is fine. Guys, let me know in the comments, how are we doing today? I hope everybody's doing really well. Like I said, it has been a while since I've recorded, only because I bulk recorded like the first 8 episodes really early on. And I'm very happy I did that because it takes a lot of stress off, but that obviously means I haven't actually touched this series in quite some time. So we're kind of jumping back into it, not blind by any means, but just jumping back into it after having not seen it for a little while. So it's kind of fun to see where we're back. Just get back into it, you know what I mean? The swing of things, we'll say. Ah, man. All right. I'm not overly concerned about this little whooper here. I'm really hoping the level 27 isn't something crazy. One thing that I would like to go ahead and mention, though, is we're getting very close to that level 30 kind of range for a lot of our battles. Excuse me. Is that we did force full evolution, if I'm not mistaken, on, ooh, this is actually really bad. We did force full evolution on Mons at level 30, which just means that I'm a little worried about Pursuit here, guys. That's why I'm leech seeding. So what that means is it should get actually a lot harder very shortly, which is scary if I'm honest. Very scary. So do we risk the Pursuit is kind of the question here. I feel like we maybe just have to. Please don't Pursuit. All right, I think we did it. And Wing Attack shouldn't do that much here, so we should be fine. Yes, excellent. We are the bomb. We also, as of today, hit 1,160 subscribers on the channel. Now, by the time this video actually goes out, it's probably more than that. At least I hope it's more than that. But it's really nice to see so many new people here hanging out with me. I really enjoy it, and I really do appreciate it. Flame Body Murkrow. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. It means a lot to have you all here, so thank you so much. I do hope you continue enjoying the content, because it's just a blast to do. Can we risk it? I guess we have to, because again, this could be a Pursuit Mon, and I'm not super interested in losing anything. So let's go ahead and, oh, we didn't take it out. There's the Pursuit. All right, please don't do a lot. All right, so we should be okay to Spark. We can take the burn and then we can swap. Also, if you hear my dog barking, it's garbage day, which just means she barks at the truck, and I don't know why. It is what it is. It's just a thing. She's crazy. All right, we did it. We beat him. That's excellent. So we are going to go heal up very quickly, and then we'll continue on through Route 209. But I do want to make sure we got our team nice and healthy before we take on the route. We do have new encounters coming up too, which is exciting. Always love a good new encounter. We could. I'm looking at our team. There are a couple mons that I wouldn't be upset if we were able to swap out. Now, that being said, I think a lot of our mons are great, so I'm not necessarily looking to swap anybody, but if we get something exciting, we certainly can. And so that's something maybe we will consider as we go through here, but I'm feeling pretty good. I love this. This run has been one of my favorite actually thus far. I haven't, like I've said in previous episodes, Platinum is not a game that I know very well. It's not one that I've played all the way through previously. I've gotten very far, and I've beaten Diamond and Pearl, but I've never beaten Platinum. And so this is not only a first for the channel in terms of playing this Nuzlocke, but it's actually a first for me, which is so cool. I love being able to share that with you guys. So I think it's gonna be fun. Let's head over here. Let's see if we can grab an encounter. No, we can't, as it turns out. All right, we got a nugget. I will take it. There we go. All right, let's see what we get here, guys. Let's be something awesome. Yo, okay, so speaking of something awesome, Subtile is excellent. It does have pressure, which is maybe a little less than exciting, but I will happily take a Sceptile if we can catch this thing. I did not check Pokeballs, maybe we should have. All right. So we are paralyzing this thing. Do we have, oops. Not what I meant, not what I meant. Yes, we do have Dragon Rage. So let's actually swap in Whitney here. We should be able to derage this once without any issues and maybe just see where we're at. And then we can start chucking some Pokeballs. People, let's go. Dude, I'm so stoked. If we can get this thing, I will be very, very excited. I do need to remember it has quick attack. That priority is important to note. All right, excellent. Let's see what we got. We do have some Ultra Balls. I'm gonna use the Ultra Ball. This feels Ultra Ball-y to me. Oh, I love it. Oh no, it didn't even try. It didn't even try, oh no. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough, guys. All right, but we have to try, we have to try. This is such a good mon. What it could do for us, seriously? The Ultra Ball didn't shake and the Pokeball caught it. That makes no sense. Dude, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna name this after, let's see here. Let's name this after Phantom Base, who is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the creator of Pokemon Grueling Gold, which is the other run we're doing every Monday. He actually commented and just said, hey, I really appreciate you. Thanks so much for playing the game. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I absolutely appreciate that. I think that's so cool that he's going around and actually checking in on people. I think that's so sick. Phantom Base, thank you so much for making an incredible game. If you guys don't know what Pokemon Grueling Gold is, please go check it out. It is insane. I don't think we swap up the team yet, but I do think that's something we can consider as we go through here. Let's just battle a few people. Oh, we get a good rod here. Yo, that's actually huge. That's really good. Awesome. All right. Well, let's battle a couple people. Why not? On our way to the next town, which I believe is Solaceon Town. I don't know how to say it. I'm very sorry. But we should be good to take some of these mons down. Let's just spark. Should be good. But this is some good XP. Our level cap is now 32, just as a heads up. So we got a little bit of room for some growth on our mons, which is great. Though I do not believe that the next town hosts no, it does not. There is no gym there. So just as a quick heads up. But there we go, getting a level on Kennedy up to level 26. Feeling strong, feeling real strong. A Girafarig, perfectly fine. Part of me jumping back into some battles, guys. I know sometimes we try and avoid them, and we certainly don't necessarily need to fight everybody, but I do like to, especially when it's been a while since I've recorded, it's nice to kind of jump back in and get a feel for the movesets again, that kind of stuff. And just make sure I've got a decent gauge on on the team that we've got, because I do try and record so far ahead that it makes it a little tricky sometimes. A Whismur, look at this little guy. I mean, Kennedy is rocking it, so we're just gonna keep rocking it with Kennedy here. I believe there's gonna be a couple of encounters potentially in this upcoming town area, which I'm kind of curious about. We'll see what we can do. Let's just spark again. And we'll keep an eye on time too, because I do want to make sure we get some good progress in. But we're already a third of the way through this episode. That's crazy. That is crazy. It feels so strange to record 30-minute episodes when I've been used to Pokemon Grueling Gold, which is obviously like hour-long episodes, roughly. Oh, okay. Well, I meant to maybe swap up our team a bit, but that's okay. We'll see what we got. But yeah, it's a little strange knowing now that I have to cut it at 30 minutes. I say I have to. I guess I technically don't, but I will cut it at 30 minutes. All right. Don't love this. The drought is really bad. This is such a terrible lead. All right. Is this thing gonna have anything crazy? I don't think so. That being said, I don't really know what we're gonna do to it. I'm actually gonna double into the Sandshrew. I know that's silly, but with the drought up, I'm not 100% sure Water Gun's actually gonna do it. And it doesn't. Exactly. All right. There we go. I'm glad we double kicked. Just to get that out of there. Now, this Frostlass is a little scary, actually. I do not love seeing Frostlass on the other side. Let's go ahead and Spark. And we could probably try and take this down with what we got here, but let's just not risk it, you know? Not you, for sure. Not you. I guess it's Sandman. I gotta keep such a better careful eye on my typings, because that's an area where I definitely fall short a lot. That's fine. Spark should do some decent damage. This thing isn't particularly bulky. Yeah. And there we go. Of course, 2 Watermons with the drought up isn't exactly ideal. We'll just Water Pulse, it's fine. We'll also check and see. We might have a few potions we can use here just so we don't have to run back, but I would like to heal up a little here. Or maybe even just swap our lead, we'll see. But I want to keep Kennedy healthy. Kennedy's been an all-star in this run, as you guys know, if you've been following along. And so it's really nice to be able to say he's still with us, because I love Kennedy. I think it's one of my favorite mons. Oh, we don't have medicine, I forgot. We did the rare candy thing. That means we don't have medicine. That's so annoying. We'll pick these berries. The good news, I guess, though, is I don't believe the town ahead of us is actually all that far away. So let's swap in Tinkerbell here. Love Tinkerbell. It's cool that we did get a legendary, mythical, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is a Pokemaniac, isn't it? It's one of these little guys. Look at him. That's adorable. Well, I'm glad we swapped. That's obviously a better move. Oh, and we have download. I forgot about that. See, this is why I like doing these battles, because we get that feel back. We now remember, okay, we got download on this. This is so sick. I love that. I absolutely love that. I do want to kind of get one of the areas that I feel like I've been lacking in the channel. So as you guys know, like this channel's only been around like a year. It's not been like long for this world, I will say. A year is not that long for the record when it comes to YouTube content. The previous channel I did was around for 8 years, and it was fun, but it was a lot more grindy than this. And so this is like kind of a huge relief in some ways. I am gonna avoid some trainers here, so, but it's just vastly different. But one of the things that I want to try and do is get some community involvement. That's not something that I feel like I've done a great job of thus far. Now, some of that means doing like Discord stuff, maybe some Patreon stuff. I don't know yet. Those are all options that I want to kind of play around with. For right now, I've been really focused on trying to get the website not finalized, but like a bit closer to finalized, we'll say. And that's taken some time because there's a lot of stuff there. But I do want to make sure that before I kind of jump into more and more stuff, that I get some other things done. So as I get ahead in recording, that's going to open up some of those possibilities to hopefully get you guys involved a bit. So if that's something that you are interested in, please let me know, because, or maybe just give me a heads up, like what kinds of things you think would be really fun to do, because I want to get you guys involved more. It's tough when I do pre-record so much, only from the standpoint of, like, it's hard to involve you guys in a run as much, which I can through like commenting, things like that. That's great. And I've tried to name, you know, do more naming convention off of your usernames, which I think is really fun. But it's hard to get live involvement, like you guys can't choose our starters and stuff like that. Yo, Shadow Ball! That's so good. But all that to say, I wanna try and get you guys into it a bit more. You know what I mean? I wanna build it up a little more. So we're gonna work on that. I've got some ideas, like I said, but I would love your feedback. So please do feel free, leave some stuff in the comments if you're interested in figuring some stuff out with me. I think it'd be really fun. Let's see if we can get an encounter in here. We sure can. It's a legendary. Oh. Hear me out. I hate this thing. And it's an ice type against Whitney. It also could explode. So here's my thing. I'm gonna explain this before I do it, because I know some people may get pissed off in the comments. I'm gonna run. But the reason I'm gonna run is, one, we basically only have Pokeballs to catch this thing in, and that's not very likely. Two, it can explode on us, and it's super effective against Whitney, which means we have to non-safely swap into something else, which I'm fine to do, don't get me wrong, I think we'd be fine, but the explosion, I don't know that we'd be fine. And I do believe, I might be wrong again, but I do believe we are facing an explosion potential here. So I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think it's worth it. I also just don't like Regice that much. Personally, it's one of, like, the Reggies are some of my least favorite legendaries, funny enough. All right, hey, we made it to town. Oh, it's Barry again. We don't have to fight him again, do we? Hey, Lucky, I got something cool. I'll show you as a special favor. Heyo. But I forgot to put them on. Oh, right, it's because I was in the ruins. The ruins are so cool, you have to check it out. I even found a hidden machine. It was Defog. I'll bow to you another time. See ya. What's up, bud? All right, cool. Nice. So before we do anything, let's just make sure we heal up. Let's go pick these berries as well, and then we'll just kind of explore the town a little bit. I do believe to the right of the town, we will have another encounter, which is nice. And we'll see what else we can do. I hate we didn't get that encounter, like, from the standpoint of, I feel like, you know, it's worth it to try most of the time, but that's a bit of a stretch in my opinion. All right, don't have an EV, that's not happening. All right. Again, part of me talking to everybody is that it's been like, I don't know if there's a ton that we need to talk, like people that we need to talk to here. So I want to make sure that I'm not losing out on anything, of course. All right. So, we do want to grab that HM. Let's see what we can buy here. We can buy some Great Balls, that's good. We can also sell some things. Let's maybe take some time, just a little bit. I don't want to waste too much time, of course, but I think we can reasonably sell some things here. I know we picked up a nugget, experience share. We are not using them. Whoops, sorry about that. We're not going to be using experience shares, obviously, so there we go. Let's get that sold. Whoops. All right, yeah, that's not bad. Is there anything else we want to sell? Can we sell some TMs, perhaps? We really should take a larger peek at this once we've got some good TMs. Let's also really quickly see, is this randomized? No, although there was a Duskwall there, that's cool. All right, let's just grab some Great Balls. We'll grab 20. I don't want to get too many, and again, we won't get any healing items because they do just get wiped from our inventory, which is so dumb. But I do want to get some Great Balls just so we've got some better options for catching. The Poketech, that's cool. Hi. talk to you. Again, I don't think there's a lot we need to do here, but I just wanted to make sure, you know, nothing goes amiss, is all I will say. I also wanted to check this out. Okay, cool. Whoops. Love the music in this game. It's so nice. All right, let's head this way. I know to the right or the left, excuse me, is the daycare, which I'm not overly interested in. All right. So we do get a new encounter in here. Somewhere along the way there is the defog HM, though I'm not 100% sure how to get it. We'll have to see. If you have trouble reading the description. Oh, okay. So that's nice. So we've got a little cheat sheet. Top right. Do we have to battle you? No. Lower left. Wait. Oh, top right. Sorry. That was dumb. We do have to battle you. All right. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. So delicious. I love coffee, man. It makes me so happy. All right. All right, so we're gonna battle through this. We're gonna try and grab an encounter. We're gonna hopefully get the HM for defog. And afterwards, I think what we'll probably do is maybe just call it an episode. Maybe evaluate our team a bit. That might be helpful. Maybe just look at our team, see what we can do, because we do have some different options. We could restructure a little bit if we want. We don't have to. But if we want to, we certainly can. And then that way we kind of have a good run into the next episode, which I believe is going to be Route 210, I believe, is actually quite long. And so I just want to make sure that we are giving ourselves enough time. We're already at 22 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have. There's the drought doing its thing again. I did not want Kennedy to get quite that low because Kennedy is our Thunder Waver, but that's fine. Let's double kick here. Excuse me. Wow, Paul just about kicked the bucket. Excuse me, guys. I don't know if anybody else has springtime allergies like I do, but they are rough. Very, very rough. All right. And a Mankey. Okay. Let's basically just hard swap out into Tinkerbell here. And see what we can do. We should be able to just straight up confusion this thing. It shouldn't be a problem. And it really shouldn't do too much to us. Cool. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Hit A too fast. My bad. Let's see. There's a lot of items in here. Sorry, I'm just like reading really quickly, so I'm making sure I go the right way, but there's actually a lot of items in here. Which is cool, because they would all be randomized, which makes that really exciting, actually. All right, get this Mankey up out. Did it, we're amazing. I really wish we had some healing, but we don't. All right, so top right is next. Let's give Sandman a little time here. I actually really like Sandman. Gastrodon is a bit of a favorite of mine. Top right, top left. Still no encounter. And then lower left. Did we do it? No. Seriously? I followed your instructions. Oh no, we're gonna get lost in here. Oh no. Okay, we got a toxic orb. That's cool. I mean, I'll take it. Lower left. That's what I did. That's weird. Let's go over here really quick. Let's see if there's anything this way. Oh, I hate this. I hate when the instructions are just straight up wrong. It's really annoying. Nothing there. Of course. We're gonna get so lost, guys. If I end up speeding up through this, please don't be alarmed. Okay, so we already talked or fought that dude. We already talked to that dude. I guess we'll just go down here. We're just exploring now, guys. Got an awakening. Fantastic. I don't know. I guess we do need the defog, don't we? I think there is a portion in here where we need it, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. All right, let's go this way, I suppose. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I followed the instructions. That's what's kind of... I know we can... what? Okay, here's what we should do. Where's the inscription? There we go. Okay, top right. I'm double checking that I didn't just lower left, top right, top left again, and lower left. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, top right, lower left. Also, how are there encounters in here? Top right, top left again, lower left. This is what I did. That's what I did. That's so annoying. All right, whatever. We did it. That's fine. Oh, here we go. All right, encounter time, people. Let's see what we get. Oh, dupes. Is there another Pokemon to get here though? Because I think, isn't it normally unknown in here? We'll see. Skyplate, excellent. Yellow flute, okay. And spell tag, cool. Hey, give me some things. Give me another encounter. I do not really want a Paris, if I'm honest. I'd really rather not have one. Please be something else in here. Please be something else in here. I do not want a Paris. It's just gonna be Paris, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Politoed. Yeah, I mean, hey, I like Politoed. It's a pretty sick mon. What can we hit this with? I'm just gonna water pulse it. Of course it has hypnosis. All right, that's fine. I mean, to be clear, we don't really want another water type, but that being said, this is certainly not a bad water type. Obviously it's just pure water, which is a little underwhelming, but I mean, that's fine. Please don't do too much damage. No, you don't. It's fast, which is nice. Let's Thunder Wave and slow it down, and then we'll swap into, I guess, Whitney. It's putting everything to sleep. Also, my dog is going crazy again. It must be the recycling. All right, let's see. Let's go Whitney. I mean, like I said, I'm not upset by this encounter at all. Dude, stop hypnosising. All right, we're gonna speed up because this is gonna get annoying. Yeah, that's fine. There we go, we woke up. All right, cool. Oh, that's not good. All right, so we are, fell to 3. All right, let's hope we can catch this thing. If we can't, that's okay. Again, it's another water type, and we do have a couple, even just on the team, we have a couple. So if we don't catch this, it's not the end of the world, but I would love to. I mean, it's a cool mon. I normally name these Kermit. All right, so I think we just have to call it. Unfortunately, I know that's kind of lame, but that's okay. All right, so upper right is what we need to do. Bottom right? No, wrong. Oh no. I don't remember which way to get out. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We need to go up. That's all I know. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, there's another Pokemon in here. Oh, Butterfree. Monarch. Seriously. There we go. All right. All right, cool. We did it. All right. Well, yeah, this actually worked out pretty perfectly. We are at the 30-minute mark, basically. And so that's actually great. What we will do is we are going to go heal up. And I think we're gonna call this episode done. Now, in the next episode, as I said, we're gonna be facing Route 210, excuse me. And I believe that's a bit of a longer route, so we'll see. And then I actually don't know where we go. It looks like Veilstone City is gonna be after that. As well as Route 215. So next episode might actually be kind of a big one. But regardless, guys, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. It means a lot to me. It's great to have you guys here, and I really do hope the community here continues to grow. It would really mean a lot to me. So please do share it with friends. If you enjoyed the episode, leave some love down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Love you guys.